Soon as I said somebody is envious, the whole shit froze. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with these people? You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh my god. Somebody is tired of the drama. Joe, somebody is mad. Mad Max could be significant. The movie Mad Max. Bad choices. The bad choices these people have been making. The fake apology is back again. So that's confirmation that somebody's going to come offer you a fake ass apology. Somebody said, I hate nothing about you. Yep, we know. Keep trying to do all this buffoonery to get back in our energy. We know. Don't want to hear it. Yeah. Because we don't want to hear that shit. And I still keep hearing Whitney Houston. I dance with somebody who loves me. So that song is definitely significant. It's game over for these people that's playing in your energy. Felt like something flipped over. Oh, it did. There you go. They're insecure. Because they're getting played. They're being manipulated. They've been lying. And they're trying to have control over a situation. Somebody's promiscuous. They're trying to steal your man or your woman. It says already knowing the tea. And the police have gotten involved in a situation. So, I don't condone domestic violence, but I feel like that's what somebody is going through. Expecting a new beginning. Hello. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Somebody is having a bank failure. And they're keeping you a secret, or they're keeping their feelings for you a secret. Sexual protection. This is the second time sexual protection came out, because somebody is trying to transmit sexually transmitted demons. So, yeah, definitely wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. Or if you're celibate, you don't got to worry about it. So, wrap it up, B. Not B, okay. Okay. Somebody needs to get up and walk. You have trapped energy in your body. It needs to be let out. Smell the roses. Take some you time. Get out into nature. Somebody is feeling isolated and rejected. They feel left out of your life, of your energy. They don't know what's going on in your life. And now I hear Destiny's Child song Bugaboo again. You bugging what? You bugging who? Say it ain't true. Yeah. You have a psychopath and being nosy, and a soulmate in your energy as well. The psychopath is abusive and trying to abuse divination. They're trying to do energy manipulation, so definitely cleanse your energy. Somebody wants a second chance. That done came out like 11 times since we've been on here. So there's that. So they're being nosy, trying to see if it's a good time for them to spin the block, because they see your glow up, they see your successful career, and they see that you getting money. You got more money coming. I don't know how they can see that, but they see it. Too busy and procrastination. So it's something that you've been putting off that you need to get done ASAP. Like ASAP Rocky. Oh, all these cards are flipped over. Somebody's Delulu, living in Delulu land. Yes. They're delusional. They think they got enough chance coming. They gossiping, sipping tea, being nosy. That's confirmation. That's the third card that came out. Talk about somebody being nosy. You're the talk of the town. That's what I had heard. It says somebody answers, say you in the rumor mill. Oh, you in the group chat. Chat. What's that? SZA and Kendrick Lamar, 30 for 30. Yeah, I hear that. Somebody is depressed, hopeless. All of this is happening now, today. Ooh. Why is this important, Spirit? So you can continue to be cautious, but don't be guarded. Well, to certain people, you need to be guarded. Somebody is hitting rock bottom. That was in another one of these decks where it said the final straw. Okay, so what should the collective be? Some type of reunion is coming towards you. And what should the... Oh, somebody is living in a nightmare. And you should have no fear. You're going to have mixed emotions. Somebody is suffering in silence. They're not going to speak their real feelings, but you should definitely say what's on your mind. Speak your piece and get it off your chest. Because this person is in a continuous cycle and they feel trapped. That's crazy. Both of those cards came out at the exact same time. The trap came out before. Somebody is still living in the nightlife. Archangel Michael was right there as I had split the deck. So they're still sitting chaos and magic because they're in denial that this shit is over. Like, it's nothing that they can do to stop you. But they're still trying to cling to your energy that they do not have access to. Notice the door, and notice that there is a heart on the door. They do not feel like they are in your heart, and that's the problem. So they're going to try to come back and cause arguments or create some type of drama so they can get back into your energy, because they are no longer in your energy. They can't feel your energy. They do not have access to your energy. And that's the problem for them. That is a problem. I heard they're going to try to do anything they can to get your attention. Okay, Spirit, what should the collective do at this point? These people are stuck and stagnant, and you should just relax, go have fun, get outside, get away. Put up firm boundaries. Enough is enough. These people are in competition, and they're envious. That's the second card. That's an envy. And chaos came out again. So they're definitely trying to do chaos magic. So, yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. Somebody's two-faced. They're still wearing a mask. Follow your dreams. That's the third time that came out. So that is confirmation. If nothing else was confirmation, to follow your dreams. Whatever is on your heart to do, that's what you should be doing. You are established. You are secure. You are wealthy. There's an affirmation I like to say every day. It says, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am happy, I am fulfilled. I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy. I am happy, I am fulfilled. Yes, these people are in denial. They're still running from something. But you have untapped talents that you need to explore. You are being given gifts. Self-reflection needs to be done. Do that shadow work. Get out your feelings and get into your bag. Somebody ancestors say get out your feelings and get in your bag. Somebody wants closeness with you. There's mutual respect there. Cut ties. I said that earlier. Cut the cords, cut ties. It's time to stand up. It says standing up. It's time to stand up. Let the past be the past. Let it go. Divine masculine energy is around you or in your area, aura, in your energy. I heard mirroring, so you guys are mirroring each other. Somebody is burnt out for real. That's the second time burnt out came out. Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first. I keep hearing that song with Queen Latifah. I've been hearing that for like a couple weeks now. I don't know what's up with that. Ladies first. Ladies first. Confirmation. You hear the sirens. They up out there. Ooh, ooh. The sirens. This card says repetition, repetition, repetition. Wednesday's cello. That flipped out on the 4. I'm gonna get one more. Ooh, all of these done flew out of here. one more. Toxic behavior. And flip your perspective. It's on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to do these 4 oracles. We have balance. That was out from yesterday. I'm going to do repetition, repetition, repetition. And toxic behavior. And flip your perspective. It's on the bottom of the deck. Where's the book? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. Balance. So, Enid and Wednesday's dorm window. Light and shadow coexist in the form of Enid and Wednesday's dorm window in Ophelia Hall. Let its rounded shape remind you that good and evil move in ever-turning cycles. Some days you'll find yourself precariously placed at the top of the parapet, like a stone gargoyle high above the school. You may feel untouchable. It is important to recognize the good times and enjoy them when they happen. But remember that gravity is omnipresent, humbling force. Gravity is an omnipresent, humbling force. So sometimes you'll be at the top of the light side, and then sometimes you'll be on the dark side. So it's a cycle. So it's about balance, okay? Gotta balance. Enjoy the good times while you have them. That was a good one. Okay, repetition, repetition, repetition. Practice makes progress, as Wednesday's rooftop concerto proves to her peers at Nevermore Academy. You must learn basic scales before you can compose full symphonies. While perfection is largely a myth, dedication and routine can help you make genuine progress toward personal goals. How can you set aside time to sharpen your skills or your swords this week? Baby steps, baby steps. Okay, flip your perspective. It says, Wednesday's necklace. A gift from her mother, Morticia. This monogram necklace captures 2 initials in one charm, depending on how Wednesday looks at it. Oh, if you turn it that way, it's the M for Morticia. If you hold it this way, it's the W for Wednesday. Oh, so it's all about perspective. Okay. So it says sometimes the solution to a situation is right in front of you, but you need to look at it from another angle. Don't get stuck in one perspective, or you might miss something obvious. Flip the script, change your vantage point, and see what sticks out to you with fresh eyes. Okay. And the last one is toxic behavior. Okay, nightshade poisoning. A signature tool in the Gates family's arsenal. Deadly nightshade makes a lethal libation intended to eradicate the outcasts. Are you holding on to poisonous practices and a bitter attitude? Watch out for the telltale signs of emotional toxicity. If you're acting irritable, irrational, and downright unreasonable, it's only a matter of time before this behavior seriously hurts you or someone else. Are you acting out irrational? Are you having a meltdown? Are you having a pity party? Are you lashing out at others? If so, get your shit together. Get it together now. Because that's not how you should be acting. Ooh. Get it together, okay? Get it together. You need to figure out if that is your energy or not. And if it's your energy, you need to figure out why. If it's not your energy, then you need to cleanse your energy and get these people about your energy. Because guess what? That's not what we're doing. That's not constructive. It's not helpful. And it's not going to get you anywhere. No. Being a bitter Betty, it's not going to cut it. So, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope that was helpful. You know, even though YouTube and these people try to stop our shine, I feel like it was productive today. I feel like, you know, the moral of the story is, you know, that leave people to their own devices. You're waiting for people to get their karma, but they're never going to get their karma if you're holding on, if you're in the way. So you got to get these people out your energy. You got to stop holding on to old shit. You got to stop caring what happens. You got to stop caring about these people. If you got to pretend like they do not exist in order to get them out your system, then get them about your system. Do what you got to do. But let them get the life that they deserve. Get them out your energy and go on about your life. Because the more you hold on to these people, the more you're hindering yourself. They're getting their karma. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to be privy to it. You don't need to see it. And they gonna get their just desserts. They gonna get exactly what they've been eating. Leave it to the Lord. Leave it to the divine. And leave it to the higher power. Don't even concern yourself with the goings-ons of these people. But if that was your concern, yeah, they getting their karma. Spirit told me to tell you that you gotta let it go. You gotta let them go. Let them go. Because you in the way of them getting their karma. You're holding on because you care about them. And that's just prolonging things. And quiet as kept, sometimes when you're holding on to somebody and you're in the way, you end up getting some of their karma because you in the way of them getting their own. Let these people go. With now I hear the Negro spiritual. Let my people go. These ancestors ain't right. You know. So yeah, let people go. Let them get what they deserve, and live your life. Set your goals. Accomplish what you need to accomplish. You got things that you need to be doing. They got things that they need to be doing. If it's meant to be, once they get their shit together, it'll come back around. If it's not meant to be, guess what? Guess who ain't finna be in your life? Them. And that's all it is to it. And that's really all it is to it. So I hope this was able to help you guys. I'm going to leave it at that. My phone's about to die. Love, peace, and light. I may or may not come back later. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It depends on, well, You know how it go. If spirit wants you to know something else, I guess I'll be back. If they don't, then I'll see y'all next time. Love, peace, tonight. You're welcome, ladies. Bye.